Shalom Akim, all praises and glory goes to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, a great millstone, and salutation to the elect men pushing this good gospel and sincerity and the truth. In the name of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, man. Today we're going to talk about the nuclear missiles, man. Because the thing is, the elect men, we ain't going to feel that fire, man. We will not feel the fire of the nuclear missiles, man. If we continue in faithfulness and its truth and continue to push in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, we will see the fire, but we will not feel the fire, man. I'm gonna read this. This is the book of Psalms 91 and 3. Matter of fact, start at 91 and 1, and it says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty," man. And it says, what is the secret place? It's talking about he that is in this truth, man. That is he that is holding on to this word, this good gospel that the Lord done bless us with, and pushing it to Shiloh return, man. "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress." You got these demons over here, man. Satan all over the place. And it says, "I will say unto you," out of all the places for them to stop, they got to stop right next to my fucking car, man. "I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust." Because, yeah, motherfucker, let me see you prep for a missile. How can you prep for a nuclear missile? How can you prep for all these missiles that's coming to America? You can't prep for these missiles, man. You will be fucking living under a lake of fucking fire. And that fire will burn down all that fucking metal in them bunkers, whatever they got, and just cook you fucking heathens, man. You Edomites who think you gonna hide from this destruction, man. You got a bunch of people, they done save up their money, think they gonna get away from this destruction. No, you ain't gonna get away, man. It says, I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noise of the pestilence, man. And we got to think about, man, what is the snare of the fowler and the noise of the pestilence, man? You're going to have pestilence here on the earth, but you're going to have the missiles, man. That's what we're going to be needing salvation from. That's why we're going to be needing to be beamed up in the chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. What the white man call UFOs, man, the clouds. The Lord said he's coming back with clouds. He's coming back with a bunch of angels in their chariots. That's how they travel. He said, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. What is our shield? What is our weapon of war in this? His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. You got these dumbass niggas, man, with fucking ARs. Matter of fact, so you dumbass niggas keep buying them guns, man. And buy them guns so these white motherfuckers can flood your ass and air your ass out, man. Because it's obvious in your heart you desire a shootout with Esau. So the Lord will put you in a position where you will have a shootout with Esau, man. And guess what? You will fucking lose, man. And say you do win that shootout with Esau, guess what? The missiles is coming for your ass, man. Why? Because you didn't put your trust in the truth. I'm going to read this again. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be shield and buckler. That's what we put our faith in, the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, this word. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, man. We ain't going to be worried about them fucking missiles, man. We the only people talking about we want the missiles to come, man. We looking for the missiles to come, man. These other camps, they don't want, these other so-called Israelite camps, they don't want this. They trying to build in Babylon the Great. They don't want the destruction. We begging the Lord for this destruction. And it says, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Because we're going to be beamed up. We're going to be saved, man. When the missiles hit, and bodies, they gonna drop. And you're gonna see a lot of people falling from the famine, falling from the race war. It's gonna get ugly out here, man. But it says none of these evils will come touch the elect men of the Lord, man. That's what we fight. That's why we keep pushing. That's why we keep putting up videos, man. It says be diligent to make thy calling and election sure. And it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. We looking to see the destruction of Esau, man. The end of America, man. That shit, motherfucker. That shit make a motherfucker dick on hard when they think about that. The destruction of America, man. The end of Esau, the so-called white man who been fucking punishing our people, man. Who been a fucking thorn on the side of our people forever, man. This is the book of Joel 2, and I'm going to start 2 and 2. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sound an alarm in thy holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh, man. That's the day of the Lord, man. When the Lord releases the missiles, man. When the Lord releases the missiles, the Lord releases Yahweh Shai. When the Lord releases Leviathan, and the Lord releases these fucking, man, these plagues, man. And they coming, man. They coming, man, especially for these people who don't want to believe, who don't want to get on board with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. These plagues is coming. It says a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning is spread upon the mountains. That's what's coming, man. A day of darkness, a day of depression. You're looking for peace and safety, but you can't find it, man. Because in them days, there will not be none, man. There will not be no peace and safety, man. In them days, certain places ain't gonna be no water. In them days, certain places it ain't gonna be no food. You know what I'm saying? All the things that you look for, that you are enjoying in this society right now. Pretty soon, them days you ain't gonna find these things, man. Let me get this last verse. Bear with me 1 second. What's that one song? Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's you guys, man. You're gonna be looking for food in all the wrong places. You're gonna be looking for shelter in all the wrong places. What it says, like a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. And that's what's coming, man. Bear with me 1 second. Perfect. I'm going to read this. This is the book of Lamentations. This is Lamentations 1 and 21. It says, they have heard that I sighed, there is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that thou hast done it. Thou wilt bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me. Because right now, like I said, man, we fell as a nation. We became the low. We became the bottom. What the fuck you think we looking for? We looking for Babylon the Great to fall. We looking for the Edomites to fall, man. So they could be at the bottom. I'm going to read this again. They have heard that I have sighed. There is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my troubles. Why? Because shit. It's most of our enemies helping bring this trouble on us right here in Babylon the Great. It's starting with Esau, Edom. They are glad that thou hast done it. Man, they happy that the Lord put us in captivity. So we're going to be happy when the Lord sends these missiles over here. When the Lord burns Babylon the Great. When the Lord destroys America. I'm going to read it again. All my enemies have heard of my troubles. They are glad that thou hast done it. Thou wilt bring in the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me. Let all their wickedness come before thee, and do unto them as thou hast done unto me. For all the transgressions from my sides are many, and my heart is faint. So how is the Lord going to kick it off? He's going to destroy Babylon the Great, which is America. He's going to drop them nukes in America. And after that, man, these Edomites, man, the so-called white men in these other nations, they going into fucking captivity, man. They going into slavery underneath the children of Israel. And again, we're going to rejoice in that, man. So if you're an Israelite, you should be praying for the destruction of America. You should be looking forward to the missiles coming, man. Because if you're part of the elect, and if you're part of the elect, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. The Lord going to deliver you. The Lord going to protect you. But if you're of the wicked, you're going to burn, man. And really, there's no hope for Esau. That's what we keep pushing to. There's no hope for Esau Edom. Esau Edom is the nation, the Caucasian nation, the so-called white man. There's no hope for you, man. It's only death, destruction, and soon darkness, man. Shalom.